Alright, we are live. And cams are messed up.
Of course they are.
Uh-huh.
They always are.
Yep. Because Scar is back, and I did not account for that.
Professional streaming.
Yeah. Too busy talking shit prior.
The
It's
only way to
fine.
stream.
Exactly. Easy fix. You just leave Stolgig out.
Oh right, we have different names here. Oh no.
You do. You do indeed.
Stolge grows to enrage.
It's not been that long, alright? Fuck no.
It's literally been like 2 weeks.
You're pretending like it's been years.
It feels
It's
like
weird how
it.
it feels like it's been like 3 months, but certainly has not.
They're like, oh, we've been
I
stuck in this other fucking campaign, man. When are we gonna be back?
I mean, I had the same feeling when we played on Saturday. Felt like it was been like 3 weeks at least since we played last time on that one, but it was just like
Well,
2 weeks, right?
I guess
Or
we'll
1
just
week
take that as a
missing.
compliment, right, Scaraba?
I think you all just need more D&D in your life.
I think so,
Yeah,
right, Scaraba? Ah,
Nope.
yeah. So we're
One.
back.
Actually, speaking of D, I need to take a multivitamin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, fair enough.
Professional stream!
This is an
Stream
awesome
starts.
podcast. Wait, check it out. Check it out. Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, the camera is doing its job. Roll the one. I
I
love that shirt.
It's so good. I was so happy when
That
it
could have
came.
been an
You know,
Dark
what's,
Souls or a Souls game shirt, to be honest.
you know what's
I'll
really
get
funny?
outside.
Is it came from America, right? And I got the shirts like a couple of days ago, and then I got an email today basically saying it's on its way. Like, no, it's here. But
I mean,
thanks for
maybe you're
letting me
gonna
know.
get a second set. You know? Maybe you're gonna get a second set.
If that's the case, I want to say no. And this time it was the right size. Not a kid's junior.
I'm the closest, if there is a second one. It's not gonna
I'll send
fit,
it your way.
but
I'll send it your way.
I'll wear it.
Surely it'll. I'm not sure, but
I don't know. I got a belly.
that's fine. That's fine.
I remember getting really excited because I ordered a D&D shirt, and I was so happy because it was D&D and cat. And turns out I ordered it one size too small, and now my friend is wearing it, and she's really happy about it. And she's like always like, "Hey, look at my cool shirt!" And I'm like, "Yeah, that was
Great
mine."
deal.
Don't I look good? You're just like spitting on the ground, like you look great.
Good for you. Fucking hell.
Why didn't you just order
Where's
another
my
one
money?
or refund? Oh well, I guess you could have given it to your friend. But why did you still order
Because
another
it
one?
was because it was like one of those limited edition thingies. It ran out. I just hadn't paid attention.
Oh.
I can't get it anymore.
Oh, that's even worse.
It was really cute.
You done fucked up. But hey, someone's enjoying it.
Right. Right.
Oh snap. Anyway, all right. Let's do the general chit chat catch up. What's everyone been up to? Let's go in like a clockwise motion.
Well, the
Oh, it's
cameras
been
are.
2 days than last time. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
The cameras are what, sir?
It's different for
No.
each of us.
Different for each of us because you see
Oh.
clockwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll just say Zookster go first. Let's just make things simple. Zookster, you go first. Andy, you're next, and then Scaraba's last.
Well, that would be me up in the corner. Well, I haven't done much since, since 2 days, but it's still Elden Ring on my mind, even if I haven't played for 3 days, pretty much. It's just always, I want to play Elden Ring, I'm too tired. Tomorrow.
Just
I'm too tired. Tomorrow, Elden Ring.
Microphone.
Let me
It's
play.
kind of like sleep and sleep and play. Easy, man.
Yeah, but I try to sleep, and then I don't, and then I sleep, and I have D&D, and then I sleep again.
Oh, so
And
you're
I wake
blaming
up, and I
us.
do laundry, and I fall asleep after laundry, sleep for 6 hours, and mess up my schedule, and like, oh shit. And
See,
here we are.
that's the problem. Just don't do laundry.
I was gonna say just
I was
don't
also
sleep,
really
but
late.
yeah, what she said.
No, yeah, I haven't really done anything. It's just been sitting here, laying down, and sleeping pretty much since Saturday. So,
That's fair enough.
That's pretty nice.
Sounds nice, yeah.
boring games, clicking games. So I need to do
Oh.
something.
Nothing worse than boring games. Like, wouldn't it just be great if you could play Elden Ring?
Right? Why can't they make an Elden Ring clicker game? That would be nice. You just go up and you click it, and you died.
There is a tabletop
Sure,
Elden Ring game. I don't know.
Like an Elden Ring cookie clicker sort of thing.
Maybe you can get the Elden Ring
Yes,
tabletop game, right? And just kind of DM and then play as well. It'll be a one-man
Dark
show.
Souls. The Dark Souls board game
I
is fucking
probably
amazing.
play it, yeah.
I'd love to know how that works. Like, you roll to roll, and like the iframes don't work.
You know what? I actually seen a dude on YouTube, right, who actually does the whole DMing as well as playing. That was very, very interesting to watch. Because there was a whole bunch of cameras, a whole bunch of different camera angles, and a whole lot of characters coming out of the one dude.
That just seems like an unreasonable amount of work.
Yeah, an unreasonable amount of energy. But you know what? He pulled it off. He pulled it off. He knew that game back to front.
Fair enough.
I think it was a little scary though. He got into it a lot. It looks like he kind of, does that for quite some time by himself.
He doesn't know the cameras are there. Someone else set those up.
But nonetheless, the dude looked happy, right? That's all that matters. Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
Andy. Or should I say, stalking?
Yes. I'm very excited to return a Stolgig. The paranoid barbarian. Yeah, pretty much the same as Zookster, really. Maybe a bit less sleep. Woke up
Is it
early
more
this
Elden
morning.
Ring and less sleep? That's about it.
Yeah, we had Anzac Day, so I woke up early this morning, like tuned into the thing and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then slept in the afternoon pretty well in anticipation of getting ready for this tonight.
I like it. People are prepping.
Well, I didn't prep that well. I didn't watch the video.
You just took a nap.
Look, you took a
That
nap,
was
all right?
preparation.
You
Took a nap until about
recharged
6.
the batteries. That's all that matters.
Had a nap till
I've
6,
done
had a
the
shower,
prep.
and now I'm here.
Damn, you napped it. That's a nap?
I didn't nap from like 12 till 6. Like, jeez.
All right, fair enough.
Counts as nap.
Sounds good.
Anything during the day is a nap.
It doesn't matter about the length of time.
Doesn't matter. If it's during the day, it's a nap. If it's at night, it's sleep.
Exactly.
I like it.
See?
Seems like I need 8 hours sleep and 8-hour naps then. That sounds great.
And then 8 hours of Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That works.
Perfect.
That's the full cycle. You can fit
That's
that in.
why
Just
they
There you
make
go.
don't worry about
24
anything
hours in a
else.
day.
Don't worry about like food or stuff like that. Completely overrated.
That's what Uber Eats is for now. You don't have to leave. You might just have to pay him a little bit extra to actually kind of, spoon feed you.
We don't even have Uber Eats here, so there you go.
All right. Well, shit. You're out of luck then. I'm sorry. McDonald's? I don't know, man.
Must be a Pizza Hut nearby or something.
We don't have a Pizza Hut in our entire city. Like,
you guys got Burger King, right? I think
we have a single Burger King somewhere.
Portugal, I've seen Burger King.
Guess what fast food is close to Scarab?
I do have a McDonald's sort of close, but they don't deliver to my street. They deliver to the street over for some reason.
So this is where you get that dude's number and you just, made some contacts and, get a little system set up. Like, hey man, around, 3 p.m. every day, I'm gonna order some McDonald's. Do you mind dropping it over and I'll buy you a large fries? Easy. Easy.
Man, that actually sounds like a good deal, to be honest.
Yeah, he only has to walk, less than 5 minutes and he gets a free large fries. I'll take that deal.
He has to walk like 100 meters, if at all.
Yeah, there you go. Seems better. Look, if you guys need help, I'm here to help. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, no. All the good solutions for all of our problems.
Yeah. That's what we call them. Scarab.
Oh boy.
What have you been doing?
Yes.
Besides playing Final Fantasy 14.
Besides sleeping and playing Final Fantasy 14. I've been doing a lot of the sleeping as well, alright? I woke up at like 7 today. And then at like around when I messaged you, I was like, alright, I can still like take a nap for half an hour and went back to bed.
Instead, you're on Final Fantasy 14, making lots of money.
Yeah, but other than that, I've been doing a lot of gardening and getting invaded by our neighbors' geese, which was fun. They're adorable. They left us an egg, and then they fucked off again.
That's a pretty good invasion.
Yeah, it was a pretty good invasion. No. They are way too friendly. They are super chill.
Very nice.
But yeah, gardening, chilling in the sun, annoying the ever-living shit of my nephew. It's pretty much
at war with ants, right?
Doing. Yes, I'm still waging war against the ants. Yeah. And they are still winning, but you know what? I will not stop! This is my garden.
I feel like that's like gonna be one of those like never-ending wars, really.
Man, like I got rid of. Okay, the thing is, I don't mind ants. Like it's fine, but they keep building up like structures with dirt over my plants, and they're like burying my plants in dirt. And so I keep digging the dirt away. And I did that like 2 weeks ago, and they are already back to just slowly building it up again.
Here's the solution. This is where you work with them, right? Instead of like, getting them away, you need to build like a fortress for them, like a ant fortress, right? Where they tend to your plants.
I thought about that. I thought about that.
Please.
I was like, that would probably be faster if I just made a deal with them.
Like, excuse me, who is your queen?
Let me just have a chat with your queen. We can work something out.
Just a whole bag of brown sugar.
Yes. Every week.
Yeah. Oh dear.
They'll be more productive, right? Until, the sugar crash.
I guess. Speaking of queens, I've also been, like, preparing a lot for, making new queen bees.
Oh,
nice. Because that's about to happen in, like, 1 or 2 weeks.
Because your last queen bee died, right?
One of the 3 that I had, suicided somehow. I don't know what happens. It happens. Sometimes they just... Maybe it got squished or something. I don't know.
She had too many bees and they just forgot she was there.
Who the fuck is that useless person just eating and not doing anything on their own? Just get her out of here.
Have you thought about, here's the next solution, alright? I'm full of solutions tonight. Getting the bees to make a deal with the ants, right? And then the ants just hold up the queen bee.
I have thought about that, but they already have sort of a deal, which is the ants like to invade the beehive and steal the honey.
That doesn't sound like a deal. Sounds like the ants are fighting on two fronts here.
And they are winning on both.
Next solution. You make a deal with the bees instead. That way you've got a bigger army.
The bees don't have time. They have to collect honey and stuff. They're busy. They're very busy.
With more honey or something, I don't know.
No. I think I just need more bees. That's the solution to everything.
Yeah. More bees, bigger army.
But not 13 hives again. That was a bit much. Like 5 or something.
So, but how many hives do you have right now?
Right now I have 2, but 2 years ago I used to have 13. Which was a lot of work. Like, a lot of work.
I want to say I'm shocked and surprised, but at the same time, I feel like I know you a bit now.
It just sort of happened, alright? It was like, they were super productive and they kept making... It was a good year. It was a good year for making beehives. So we just made more beehives. And it also didn't help that it was both me and my sister doing it, so we both like wanted to have our own hives. And so, you know...
Sounds like fun.
Went overboard a bit. And,
you guys use the
yeah,
money?
and then winter came and they all died. So that was great.
That's depressing.
That is something you have to be prepared when you're a beekeeper. It happens. Like, there are years where literally you will watch your entire... Like, you will watch your entire hives just die. Because some fucking idiot farmer can't stop spraying toxic shit on their fields.
Oh, that's another story. I wouldn't even be grieving. I'm just pissed off.
Good times. Good times.
We won't get into that. That is not freaking cool.
Yep. It was the year where one of the neighboring farm got taken over by the son of the farmer and he decided to do things differently. And I lost 13 hives for it. So that was fun. But it'll be fine. We are recovering. We are doing great.
Yeah,
and I went to talk to him and he agreed to tone it down a bit with the spraying, at least close-ish to our house.
Okay, good.
So,
damn.
At least he's a reasonable guy.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I feel like there's more to that, but we won't go there, obviously.
It's all good. My bees are happy, right?
That's all that matters.
It's just, it's so cold outside that they can't fly currently, because it's bloody freezing. It's insane.
Like the frost and everything, it makes them too heavy?
Yeah, they don't fly when it's below, I think, like 15 degrees or something. And right now it's like around 5 degrees, so...
Yeah, nah. I would stay near the honey.
It's nice weather and everything, but they're just sitting inside and I'm being grumpy. Like, nope, too cold, we're not working. Screw this.
You just need to make a hive jacket.
Man, I've been thinking about just knitting them like tiny hats and scarves.
Well, maybe not tiny hats and scarves, but you know what? You might be able to train them to wear tiny hats and scarves, right? Start there,
it would be amazing.
And then make your way up to plate armor and spears.
Oh god, have attack bees!
And they can attack the ants. And if you want to
go a step higher,
teach them witchcraft and wizardry.
Yes, I could send them after the deer that keeps eating my roses. That would be amazing. Sounds great. I need to train attack bees.
I think I need to stop with suggestions. This is great.
Surpass the Africanized bee. Scarab bees.
Scarab is now the official queen bee.
The metal bees.
With tiny spears and swords.
Could you imagine them all doing like a ha at the same time? You just hear this.
Oh my god, could I train them to ride on like, I don't know, bumblebees or something? So they have mounts. So my bees have mounts. Butterflies.
Perfect.
Fireflies.
Oh, now we talk.
Those are basically attack helicopters already, right?
Or you can get what are they? The stick monsters.
The stick monsters?
Praying mantis?
Praying mantis. Get them to like.
Got that from that.
Get like 5 or 6 riding on one praying mantis. And the praying mantis is not only a mount, but it can attack.
Until the mantis just like turns its head and starts eating its rider.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the training comes in, you know. It'll take some time. Obviously, you might lose some bees in the process, but there's potential. They can climb walls. They can walk on the surface. Easy. Difficult terrain? Nah, I don't lose no movement speed.
I need someone to draw me some like mantis riding fireball throwing bees.
I feel like we could make a campaign out of this.
Oh god.
I was just thinking, Issa can speak to animals. This isn't too impossible.
Next episode on D&D.
Insects are animals.
They are.
That is, yeah.
They are.
Yeah. All right.
Attack bees!
We're gonna have to theory craft a new spell. Or ability, I guess.
I mean, technically you can make your own spells, right? If I allow it.
Yes, there is a multitude of rules for coming up with spells.
And magic items.
And it always ends badly. As in, it ends great. And always let your players do it and don't question anything they choose to pick.
Okay. If I allow it in the next week, can you come up with a spell?
I can probably... Honestly, I know the internet. I can probably just Google it and there'll be like a fucking pre-made campaign with character sheets.
That's no fun. That's no fun. I need the Scarab brain computing.
Scaraba doesn't have a brain. There is no brain there.
Alright.
Just ants and bees.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it in the air. And if the inspiration dawns upon you and you want to start throwing bees next week, by all means.
I mean, listen, there's this really fun spell called Infestion, where you basically throw fleas at someone if I just change that into bees.
Wait, isn't that the cantrip I have? Or is
There's
that
like a spell in
infestation?
the cantrip, I think.
No, I have infestation. Yeah, it cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites.
Change that to bees.
Change that into bees if you want, yeah, sure.
Anyway, shall we play some D&D? Since apparently it has been 7 years since we last played.
Yes! Let's do it! Oh, I'm so excited. That sounded like old man Stolgen.
Yeah, that was...
Where's the vigor?
Has it been so long that Stolgen has gotten old?
He's just been sitting on this boat with his axe like...
Yeah.
No blood to satiate my appetite. Slowly dying.
Nothing to be angry at.
Oh god, I gotta fix the cams on this fucking screen as well.
Get wrecked.
Alright.
Does anyone sort of remember what has happened up until now?
Okay, I have a vague memory. So, from what I recall, we are currently looking for the crates of weaponry, and the missing band on this ship. for what's his name? Started with a G. The guy I never remember because he's not from Pathfinder.
Gellin?
Gellin, that's the one. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, we're looking for his comrade, his friend. Not an arms dealer at all. And we're looking for our weapons, and we are currently on this ship, which we got attacked by a giant effing spider and what appeared to be a disgusting bloated corpse. And there was an altar in this room. One of which appears to be dedicated to the Queen Lol, the deity Lol, from what I can remember.
That sounds about right.
Yes, she is basically the spider bitch, to put it bluntly.
That is one way to put it. Yes.
Yeah, she is the main deity of the Dark Elves. And apparently this cult either uses spiders as like mounts or pets, or they turn people into spiders. So we're currently in the situation where we aren't really sure if the crew on this ship that isn't actually here, because it was abandoned when we arrived, is actually giant spiders now, or they're just all dead. Which is probably the assumption that they're giant spiders, considering the altar we found. We also found captain's notes describing their smuggling operation, and how we basically fucked up and lost the chance to come across their smuggling operation very, very, very early on in the game. But we won't go there. On another note, before we actually left to do this, Zookster paid a handsome price to get a nice hat donned upon him when he returns. Steve is currently training to become a mage, I believe, or a wizard, or a warlock. I can't remember. A wizard.
A wizard.
It's gonna be glorious. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I am currently like half dead. Probably want to take a short rest. But does anyone else remember anything else?
I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't even remember the hat, so yeah.
I got your back, man.
Wow. Even I remembered that hat. I was like, hat. I even know that it has to be orange. There you go.
Yep, it does. Orange, and I'm pretty sure with a feather, right?
Yes, orange with a feather.
And I've already forgotten his fucking name. Yeah. You know what? Tell me again. Gellin. That's the one. I'm gonna write it down. Gellin. He doesn't drink ale. He's a bit of a wine man, from what I found out last time. He's a fancy man.
He do be fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time you tried to sneak in and you still got attacked, even though you were pretty bloody stealthy.
Yep.
Janice, as you look around, you're starting to realize why that is. It's because almost invisible spider threads are like everywhere. Like, there are thick ones that you can see very easily, but then there are like really thin ones that are just all in the air. And you're a ranger. You know that spiders are very good at knowing if there is something in the web. And it dawns on you that probably, those spiders know exactly where you are and what you're doing. So stealth might not be that helpful in this situation.
Okay. Alright.
So where's our fireball queen? That's all I hear. We need fireballs.
Yes.
I have plans, man.
No.
Use fireballs on a wooden ship in the middle of the ocean. Do it.
Look. We can use torches and contain it, alright? Because these webs are pretty small, right? Like, there's obviously large collections of webbing, and then goes out into smaller, finer, intricate